How to do it? There's no magic to it. It is building a relationship with the legislators over the long term. Don't just show up at appropriations time. Work with the legislator back home. Make sure the legislator trusts you. Trusts you not only to be public-spirited, but trusts you to be broad-minded. Then work with existing organizations. I mean, the APS is good at evaluating particular policy issues. When you meet with legislators, you should give anecdotes. Humans are affected much more by a story than by a chart or a graph. Scientists, like all citizens, should be involved in their government. Our self-government is miraculous. There are only 435 members of the House of Representatives. There can and should be 50,000 physicists involved in government at all levels. Yes, I would like to see more in Congress until we reach that golden age when all informed, well-educated citizens are comfortable dealing with science and know how to think like scientists. By that I mean evidence-based statistical reasoning, the kinds of habits of mind that trained scientists have. Until we reach a golden age when all educated people think like that, we need more scientists in elective office. It can be done. I'm a prime example of that. It can be done against expectations. The habits of mind that scientists learn are invaluable. It is not just thinking based on evidence and statistical reasoning. It is not just a familiarity with the scientific terms. It is also a, what you sometimes call a BS detector. Scientists are particularly good at recognizing unsubstantiated arguments, fallacious conclusions, illogic. And so being able to recognize things that just can't be so is one of the most important skills that a scientist can bring to the legislative process. I have been and remain a proud member, indeed a fellow, of the APS. I've announced that I'm not running for re-election to Congress, but I'm not losing my interest in science policy, in the role of physics in our society, and I will continue to be involved in those things, I hope, for years to come.